In my weak and darkest night, the word of Yah will be my light. Keep your hands on
When was your birthday? Freddie Bailey wasn't sure. See, he was born a slave on a plantation in Maryland. His father was white and could have been his mother's master, but would remain a mystery. He was separated from his mother as an infant and lived with his grandmother until the age of 6, when he was moved to a different plantation. She would die a year later when Fred was 7. Freddie's mom died when he was only 10. It was after that he learned that his mother could read, an extraordinary achievement for a slave. After being passed around, a kind woman named Sophia Hugh taught Fred the alphabet, and from there he taught himself to read and write. He taught other slaves to read and write too, using the Bible. Once it was heard that he was trying to educate slaves, his master transferred him to Edward Covey, a farmer known for his brutal treatment of slaves. Now 16, Fred was whipped regularly by Covey. After several failed escape attempts, he finally hopped aboard a train pretending to be a sailor and rode to New York to the safe house of abolitionist Dave Ruggles. Once settled, he sent word to a free black woman, Anne Murray, who had sold her feather bed to help finance his passage. He had met her while in captivity. Together, they would have 5 children. For their protection, they changed their last name to Douglas, after a character, an exiled nobleman from the Sir Walter Scott poem, The Lady of the Lake. Douglas attended abolition meetings and was asked to share his story and became a leader and public speaker. While traveling the United States, he was physically assaulted several times by those who opposed the movement. In one attack, his hand was broken. His injuries never fully recovered. He would travel to Ireland and Great Britain and spoke of America, saying, "What is to be thought of a nation boasting of its liberty, boasting of its humanity, boasting of its Christianity, boasting of its justice and purity, and yet having within its borders 3 million persons denied by law the right of marriage? This is American slavery. No marriage, no education, the light of the gospel shut out from the dark mind of the bondman, and forbidden by law to learn to read. If a mother shall teach her child to read, the law in Louisiana proclaims she may be hanged by the neck." Frederick Douglass lived through the Civil War, which divided yet the still young United States. Frederick and Lincoln supported one another for the most part, and after Lincoln's assassination, Douglass would speak out at Lincoln's Emancipation Memorial in Washington, D.C. Lincoln's widow, Mary Todd, would give Frederick Douglass Lincoln's favorite walking stick. In 1877, Douglass met Thomas Auld, the man who had once owned him, and they reconciled. In 1888, he became the first black man to receive a vote for the President of the United States, though Benjamin Harrison would gain the party nomination. His life and his story inspired millions. So whatever you're going through, don't quit. Keep going. You never know. Your story might be just the thing that inspires somebody else. So if you're going through something that's hard, don't stop. Keep going.
Everything you say is gonna happen.